Easily one of the worst nights I've ever had. A horrible back pain. I'm afraid I might not make it into Santiago. And I was in absolute misery. And for 3 years, whenever I hear the name Arzua, I associate it with that pain, that misery, that loneliness. And I decided I wanted to give the town a better chance this time. Good morning, Arzua. I hope all the bad blood is over between us, all the bad memories, and we can be friends now. I had a lovely evening. A little different leaving later because more people are out on the trail and a little brighter, which is what I wanted. My wife was a little concerned that I headed out in the middle of the morning last night when it was still dark, and reminded me that I promised to come home safe and sound, so keeping that promise. And now it's raining, so we have to put the backpack cover on. I don't care so much about myself. I just pull my hat out, so I kind of wanted to do it without the hat today because my head was liking the wind in its hair, but you know. Whoops. Hi. Pausing once again, there was the albergue where I stayed again at this spot when we left the next morning. Wow, it's kind of nice to see this in the light of day. These pavers are a little slick with the rain, so I'm going to shut this off until we get out a little ways. This is the sign where we could see our breath. Cold out. I walked through all of this in the dark, which means I missed all of this. Oh my God, this is some of my favorite stuff. And now we have autumn colors. Oh my. The Camino is very crowded this morning. Don't really care. This was the field with all the mist. My camera couldn't get it. Oh yeah, remember that place right there? Sun coming up. Stop to get cocoa and juice. We need a baño, so that's where we're going. This was actually a welcome way station that morning because I was in so much pain, and he replaced my ice for me and took good care of me. We came up right up here. Those fields were covered with no poor puppy here. He just wants some loving. I'll give him some in a minute. They were covered with mist. There you go. There's the mist on the field. Buenos dias. I watched the video from 3 years ago last night. Right around here, I stopped to show you the landscape, and I have a little lip flicker and a smile. That's one of my dad's facial tics. I say on that video that my night in Arzua was the worst night of my life. In hindsight, maybe it's the best night of my life. Hola, ben camino. Are there more? I'm even pleasant to cyclists today. There's my shadow down there, crossing this highway. But it was over here where I truly had an awareness. The sun's in a different place today. That's when I saw my shadow rising to meet me, and I thought, wow, that's my shadow on this bridge. That's kind of like affirmation or confirmation that I'm on the Camino. A really cool memory and a really cool moment. Once again, the road is clogged with cattle. Well, no, it looks like they're moving it to one side. There's somebody way ahead too, but that's inconsequential. Listen. Not sure what that monument is, and I don't care. I'm more interested in these rock formations on the left side and this old Roman wall on the right. This is really, really cool. Did I pass this before? because I don't remember it at all. What are we? I think we're coming up on South Seda, so we're a little less than 8 kilometers from where I'm stopping for the night. It'll be my last albergue stop, and then tomorrow, Santiago. I think I might go up here and let these chatterboxes get past me. There's a nice little stop. I'm starting to get floaters though, so I think today I need to start detoxing my body of some of the sweet and sugary things I've eaten. I've been drinking Coke too, which I haven't done in years, so having floaters is not a good thing. Let's go. I almost forgot about this place. I was just kicking myself saying, oh, I should have come down here and gone here, but it looks like it's closed. On the video, as I come around up here, I'm talking and I'm kind of burping and stuff. According to the guidebook, it's a town forgotten by history. And you can tell I'm starting to get a little sick, which carries over into the next day. Fortunately, I'm not sick today. About 11 kilometers to go. I thought it was about 8.5, but I was wrong. He doesn't know what to do. What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? Right here we have two choices. This takes us down to the little village of Santa Arena. It's a very pretty walk down there, but staying on the main road will get you there just as quick, if not quicker. So there is my pack. You got my vitamin I and my vitamin magnesium here. I wanted to show you all, this is the picnic table. 3 years ago I was walking down this way, and I had brought a jar of peanut butter, a little jar of Peter Pan honey roasted peanut butter, my favorite. I'd been eating it, and I was down to the very bottom, and I was feeling kind of weak. I thought I would I need to get some protein. So I opened the jar, and I couldn't get my fingers to the bottom. It was just all the peanut butter's at the bottom. And I was coming down this very way where this woman, you can see over there beyond, this gentleman is coming. And I said I was thinking, gosh, I wish I had a spoon. I came to this picnic table where my backpack is, and lying on this picnic table, actually it was lying over here, was that very spoon. I found that spoon right here. Went over here to the water, see, washed it off, and this is my Camino spoon. It's a Camino miracle. It was exactly what I needed. So that's why I brought it on this particular Camino, because it's, it shows you how little miracles can happen on the Camino. I was looking back at my videos from 3 years ago. Day 1 was a hard day. Day 2, they're trying to kill me. They don't want my ideas out there. On day 2, I said something on one of my videos about how the Camino humbles you through pain. A lot of that connection comes through discomfort, pain, and suffering. I was waxing philosophic, thought I was being all smart and everything. Day 3, I was a little bit more lively, in good mood. My father had come to me in a dream, and I said, Dad, I am listening. And he said, no, you're not listening. Don't lie to me. And I thought, wow, I'm really special. The spirits are talking to me. Of course, I didn't take my father's advice. Day 4, equally kind of cocky. Day 5 is where I threw out my back, and I arrived in Arzua. Shut up! I arrived in Arzua. It's at least tolerable, but it's bad. I'm afraid I might not make it into Santiago. I've been watching the videos. Day 6, which is the section I'm walking right now, from Arzua to Pedrouzo. I do not know who they're trying to kill over there. I was walking Arzua to Pedrouzo, and you can see a change in me. I think the pain and the loneliness had beaten me down, and I'm not as cocky. I'm starting to take it a little more seriously, and I think that's when I started to have a true Camino experience. For a while I was saying I can't wait to come back. Now I'm debating whether I will. The sad part was, the next day I arrived in Santiago, it was over. But the good news is, that was enough to make me want to come back and have a longer Camino, because I wanted to experience all the suffering and all the joy. Buen Camino. We have to cross here, it's a little dangerous. See over there, there's where the Camino is. Last time we did this, we had to race a big old truck. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Let's do it, baby. Woo! This is the Camino proper. Over there is not the Camino, but I nonetheless walked all the way into a dead end. So I was rocking out to you too, so I was kind of lost there in music there.
I've been there a few times, so don't worry.
It happens. Coming down this steep little path into Rua, or Arzua, little town. We're getting very close to Pedrouzo. Well, it's raining. I'm maybe 2 kilometers away and it's raining. Ho, ho, ho. The rain comes and goes. Contigo puedo ser quien soy. Well, my wet friends, we are coming into Pedrouzo. You turn right to get back on the Camino, you turn left to get to your albergues. Albergue Triskel is where I'm staying tonight. And there's the infamous rooster on the corner. He was our landmark to get out of here last time. The night before we all march into Santiago, we've got some young pilgrims having a celebration, which is very charming.